There are these moments in history when change is in the air. The future is still open, but the world already holds its breath as the protagonists of history reach a point that will push history into a new direction. And those who are lucky enough to witness the evolution of history are awestruck. And then they go into the world and everybody tells a totally different story of what actually happened. That's why there are different stories of why Martin Luther became a monk. We are dealing with some serious hero worship here, and when heroes are worshipped, historical facts tend to be a little adjusted here and there. Some say Luther stumbled over his rapier. The weapon broke and he rammed it into his leg. He almost bled out and he made a vow to become a monk if he wouldn't die. Other legends say that he killed someone in a duel, and driven berserk by his bad conscience, he went into a monastery to repent. The most famous legend reports that Luther was riding on horseback and was caught in a thunderstorm. Lightning hit close by and he fell off his horse, and he was so scared that he prayed to Saint Anne. Saint Anne is Jesus' grandma and the patron saint of horseback riders and miners, and Luther was both horseback rider and he was expected to join his father's mining business. But now Luther vowed to become a monk if he wouldn't perish. He lived. And if you make a sacred vow to a volatile and angry god, second thoughts are not allowed. To the complete displeasure of his father, who thought his son wasted his expensive education, Luther joined the Augustinian order. The next legend has it that when some of his friends walked him to the cloister door, he said as a last goodbye, "This day you see me, and then not ever again." Wow, was he wrong! To quietly disappear in the maelstrom of time, he could have done anything but join a monastery. The monastery made him into the man who upset the church so much that 500 years later we still talk about it.